Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are staying safe at your home. Today we are going to study our third chapter from tasting to digesting. Our chapter started with Jhumpa, Jhulan and her mother. Jhumpa, Jhulan and their mother's kitchen. When mother served food, both of them, Jhumpa ran into the kitchen and caught hold of her mother, saying, "Ma, I am not going to eat this bitter karela. Give me gur and roti." Ma smiled and said, "You ate roti and sugar in the morning." So when mother served food, both of them, Jhumpa ran to her mother and said, "Mother, I am not going to eat this bitter karela." And Jhumpa asked to her mother to give her jaggery and roti. But mother said she had eaten sugar and roti in the morning. Jhulan teased Jhumpa, "Don't you get bored of only one kind of taste?" Jhumpa replied quickly, "Do you get bored with licking imli? I bet your mouth is watering just by hearing the word imli." Then her sister Jhulan teased her and said, "Don't you get bored of eating only one type of food, one type of taste?" And they have a long discussion. Jhumpa asked Jhulan, "Don't you get bored with licking imli?" again and again. But Jhulan said she loves to eat all kind of food. "Sure, I love the sure imli, but I eat sweet and salty things too. I even eat karela," said Jhulan and looked at her mother. They both laughed heartily. Then they decided to play a food tasting game. In this game, Jhulan said to Jhumpa to close her eyes, and she gave her different types of food, and she identified that which food is this. Jhulan said to Jhumpa, "Let's play a game. You close your eyes and open your mouth. I will put something to eat in your mouth. You have to tell what it is." Jhulan took a few drops of lemon juice in a spoon and put them in Jhumpa's mouth. Then Jhumpa quickly replied, "It is sour lemon. Khatta." Okay. Jhulan then picked up a small piece of jaggery. Her mother suggested, "Crush it. Otherwise she will know what it is." Jhulan crushed the jaggery, but Jhumpa easily guessed it because its sweet taste. Then they played the game with different food items. Jhumpa could tell the fried fish even before tasting it. They guessed fried fish because of their strong smell. As we just not only taste our food, but we also smell our food. Because of smell, we can identify which food items is this. Then Jhulan asked Jhumpa to close both eyes and nose, and then she gave her something to taste it. Jhulan said, "Now close your nose and tell me what this is." Jhumpa was confused. "Is a bit bitter, a little salty and somewhat sour. Give me one more spoonful." Jhulan took another spoonful of cooked karela, uncovered Jhumpa's eyes and said, "Here it is. Eat." Jhumpa laughed. "Yes, give me more." She gave her something to taste it. It was bitter, so salty, and this was bitter gourd, karela sabji. We we can recognize a food item not only by its taste but also by its smell. Now discuss and write. First question. Julian's mouth started watering when she heard the word Emily. When does your mouth water? List 5 things you like to eat and describe their taste. In this, you write here 5 things. When you heard the word, the name of these items, these food items, and your mouth water, like pickle, sweet, ice cream, extra. You do this question in your homework. Second, do you like only one kind of taste or different ones? Why? We like different type of taste. Only one kind of taste can be boring. When we eat regularly one types of food items, we get bored. Then we like to eat different types of taste, different types of taste and different types of food items. Next, Julian put a few drops of lemon juice in Jhumpa's mouth. Do you think we can make out the taste with just a few drops? Yes, just a few drops of sour things are enough to make out the taste. Next, if someone were to put a few seeds of sauce on your tongue, would you be able to tell with your eyes closed? How? Yes, when someone put a few seeds of sauce on your tongue, then we can easily recognize some food items by their smell. Also, so because of the smell of fennel, we can easily guess this thing is sauce. Next, how did Jhumpa make out the fried fish? Can you guess the name of certain things only by their smell without seeing or tasting them? What are these things? Jhumpa made out the fried fish by its smell. Yes, we can guess many things only by its smell, like fish, omelette, samosa, pakode, etc. Next, has anyone ever told you to hold your nose before taking a medicine? Why do you think they tell you to do this? Because our sense of smell helps us to get the complete taste of food. Closing our nose will somewhat mask the bitter taste of medicine. So if we close our nose, we would not get the smell of medicine, and we can easily take the medicine in our mouth and swallow it. That's why anyone ever told you to hold your nose before taking a medicine. Now close your eyes and tell. Collect a few food items having different kind of taste. Play a game with your friends like Jhumpa and Julian did. Tell your friend to taste the food and ask, how did it taste? What was the food items? You can do this activity with your friends. On which part of the tongue could you get the most taste? In front, at the back, on the left or right side of the tongue? Which taste could be made out on which part of the tongue? Mark these part on the picture given. Here you see a picture of tongue. In the front side, the tip of the tongue, we can recognize the sweet taste. and the side portion of the tongue we can recognize salty things, and back of this here tongue we can recognize sour taste, and in the inner side of the tongue, the area which are near the throat, we can recognize the bitter things. You can easily understood by this picture. Here a picture of tongue. The tip मतलब starting portion of the tongue, it is for sweet taste, and the side portion is for salty, and upper side portion is for sour things, and the portion which are near the throat area, it is for bitter taste. That's why bitter taste, we recognize bitter taste only when we swallow the food. Okay. One at a time, put something to eat in other part of your mouth, under the tongue, on the tip, on the lips, on the roof of the mouth. Did you get any taste there? Use a clean cloth to wipe the front part of your tongue so that it is dry. Put some sugar or jaggery there. Could you taste anything? Why did this happen? If we wipe the front part of our tongue and put some sugar or jaggery there, we could not taste anything. That is because there was no saliva. Saliva is the liquid which are there in our mouth. Here you see, this is our tongue, and the small spots are there. It is called taste buds, and the liquid which are found in our tongue, it is called saliva. This is called saliva. So when the food mixes with our saliva, then only we get its taste. Okay. Next, stand in front of a mirror and look closely at your tongue. How does the surface look? Can you see any tiny bumps on the surface? Tiny bumps on the surface of the tongues, these are called taste buds. Here are small tiny bumps. It is called taste buds. Taste buds are the sensory organs that are found in our tongue and help us to experience different tastes like sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and savory. Now tell, if someone asks you to describe the taste of amla or cucumber, you might find it difficult to explain. Amla is usually very sour to taste when you bite, but when you chew it slowly, it turns to sweet. Or cucumber will feel you just very watery and nothing else. Next, how do you describe the taste of these tomato, onion, sauce and garlic? Tomato, sweet and little sour and juicy. Onion feel very pungent, and sauce will be sweet with very nice smell, and garlic bitter with pungent smell. Think of words that you know or make up your own word to describe the taste. When Jhumpa tasted some of the things, she said like this sound. What do you think she may have eaten? She may have eaten a chili. When you eat something spicy, something chili, you make the sound like this. She also make this sound when she may have eaten chili. Now, why don't you make sound and that describes some taste? From your experience and sounds, ask your friend to guess what you might have eaten. When you eat sweets like jalebi, ice cream, you said it's yummy and you make yum yum sound. And when you have some gravy like noodles, kheer, you make sound. It is called slurp sound. Slurp kind of sound. And when you have some sour pickles kind of things, you make this type of sound. It is your experience and sound. You ask to your friends. Okay, so here we finish our part first, where we discuss all about tasting. In the next part, next video, we will study about digesting. So have a nice day. Thank you.